Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is day 3 of the reading rush, and I'm super excited because I am doing really well with my TBR. But right now I have my lunch, which is just some yellow chicken flavored rice with vegetables, and then I have another of my unicorn frappes. I love these. I'll show you guys what it looks like. This is how the packet looks. It literally says unicorn frappe. It's from a company called Frozen Bean, and it turns blue and it contains sprinkles. It's so good. This does not have any caffeine. It does say caffeine free. Where does it say it? Caffeine free at the top. It is limited edition. You can find these on Amazon. I ordered them on Amazon. You can get them in a pack of 6. I ordered 2. I just opened up this pack today, and then my son's dad actually ordered me some, so I still have 6 more. But I do 2 a day just to have enough that will fill my 24 ounces. Is 24 ounces? Yeah, my 24 ounce cup, and my son's, I think it's a 10 ounce cup. So that's pretty much what I am going to be doing. But let me just update you guys real quick on yesterday. So yesterday I read Parable of the Sower, the graphic novel by Damian Duffy. I just said I was going to add it into the TBR, but it didn't really fulfill a prompt. But that I gave it 3.5 stars to. I didn't really care for the story, honestly. I have read like Octavia Butler's physical books before, but the graphic novels I just wanted to try, but I just didn't care for it too much. Yeah. Have no words for that one. So this morning I read The Prince and the Dressmaker. I gave that a 5 stars. That was phenomenally written. I enjoyed the cute little romance that was like budding. I really wanted more from it with the romance, because I thought Sebastian and what is her name, Frances, were so cute together. And especially when she kissed him, I was like, wait, are they gonna be like a thing? Are they gonna get together? But they didn't. Yeah, I felt bad for Sebastian at first when he ran away from home, but I love his father and what he did at the end. If you read the graphic novel, you know what I'm talking about. I thought that was so dope of him to do, so definitely gave that a 5 stars. And then I read The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, and I gave that 5 stars as well. Wait, did I give? Yeah, I gave both 5 stars. Yeah, that book was so short. I think the graphics were like silly, funny, and nice, and it was such a simple, short yet profound read with the questions that the boy was asking. I love the mole and how everything, his answer was like cake. But I also love the answers that he gave, how simple they were, yet how thought-provoking they were. So those 2 are completed. So today I was supposed to be starting Dark Legacy by Christine Behan, but I opted not to start that. So I am currently in the middle. I'm 2 chapters into Fate of the Fallen by Kade. Let me show you guys the actual cover. Here's the cover. So I'm currently in the middle of Fate of the Fallen by Kade. Listen to the audiobook while I read. This is a book of the month copy, and so far I'm cracking up. It's really funny. I think Matthias, I think his name is Matthias, he is hilarious. His friend Aslo is, I feel so bad for Aslo. Hold on, sorry about that. My son came in because I'm in the middle of cooking his lunch. But yeah, I'm enjoying Matthias. He's very much straightforward with his job. He doesn't want to leave his town. Aslo, I feel so bad for him, baby boy. The situation with Rayla broke my heart. But so far I'm really enjoying it. I think it's funny. So I'll be reading this. The plan is to get to page 125. Yeah, the page is to get to 125, which will be me reading chapters 1 through 8 today. So we're gonna be doing that. And I decided, instead of waiting till later on in the week to start this, just to start The Princess Bride today, because this is the biggest book. This one is actually going to be a 4-day read out of all of my reads. And once I finish these 2 books, I will have completed all the books on my TBR for the reading rush. If I can get to Dark Legacy, that's just an extra book that I wanted to read, like the Parable of the Sower. So yeah, so the plan today for this book is to read up to page 120. This really doesn't have chapters. It has parts, which I don't like books like that, but I do have the audiobook through Libby, so we'll be listening to the audiobook as I read this. Hopefully it keeps my attention. I did love the movie, so I'm hoping the book is just as good or even better than the movie was. But that is the plan today. So we'll have some reading montages for today. But as I eat, I'm going to watch a little bit of anime, enjoy my drink, and I'll come back with a reading montage when I start too. Hey guys, so it's currently almost 7 o'clock. I haven't really read anything because I've been working on shirt orders, and I have a bloody migraine right now, so I'm waiting for my migraine to subside, and then I'm just going to tackle Fate of the Fallen. I'm probably not going to read The Princess Bride just because it's a little late and my head really hurts. It is raining and thundering right now outside, so you probably can hear the rain, but that is what day 3 for me is looking like. It was going well, but then my migraine hit and then I had to get some orders started, so I'm getting ready to read. I might have a montage of me reading, or I'll just come back with my thoughts, but I'll come back to you guys in a few. Okay guys, so it's about 7:15. My head still hurts, so I decided to go and make me 2 turkey sandwiches, so I'm getting ready to eat that. I have these goldfish, but these are the princess ones. They're basically regular goldfish, just colored pink, pretty much. I also have my white chocolate, which I tend to eat when it's that time of the month or when I have a headache. It really helps me. And then I have a cup of ginger ale. So I'm getting ready to sit down, eat my sandwich, and tackle some of Fate of the Fallen. I really want to get into this because, like I said, I've been enjoying the first 2 chapters. So yeah, let's commence the reading, and I'll come back to you guys with my thoughts. I'm not going to montage this because I'm in bed and my head hurts. This book is crazy. So, like I said, I am reading Fate of the Fallen by Kade. And this is literally the Chosen One flipped on its head. The Chosen One, literally, this might be a little too much to tell, sorry, but the Chosen One dies at the end of chapter 3. And I'm so confused. Like, he's a Chosen One. And there's a part in the synopsis that I can laugh hard at now because I read the scene. But it says that everyone loves Matthias. Naturally, when he discovers it's his destiny to save the world, he dives in head first, pulling his best friend Aslo along for the ride. And the fact that it says that he dives in head first and there's something that takes place in the book right after he dies, I just cracked up. But I am thoroughly enjoying it so far. It's really making me laugh. I'm annotating heavily. I haven't put my sticky tabs in yet, so I'm definitely gonna have to get up and get my tabs so over there, and I don't feel like getting up. But I am 59 pages in, and like I said, I need to get to page 125, so basically 4 more chapters to go because I'm on chapter 5 now. I gotta read to chapter 9, but crazy. So I'm gonna keep reading and come back with my thoughts. Hey guys, so it's 9:20. I finished reading about 20 minutes ago, so like 9 o'clock I finished reading. I read the first 125 pages, chapters 1 through 8, and I'm mind blown. This is definitely a more comical fantasy. It's not really steeped in a lot of magic and world building, but it's more so a comedic look at the Chosen One trope when the Chosen One doesn't make it out alive. Like I said, literally the Chosen One literally dies at the end of chapter 3 on the first day of his journey. So I am pretty much enjoying this. I'm super excited to continue on with this tomorrow. So we're gonna put this to the side. I'm probably gonna spend an hour, 2 hours getting started on this. I wasn't gonna get started on this, but I am. So the plan today is to read to page 120. I do have the audiobook out through Libby, so I'm going to listen to the audiobook and read along and annotate, and then I'll come back at whatever time I'm done reading, give you guys my thoughts, and then close out day 3's vlog. Okay guys, so it's 9:36. Wasn't that long since I last did the last clip, but I ran into a dilemma. So I have the actual copy of The Princess Bride, but this is the 30th, I think, anniversary edition that I have. Yeah, and the audiobook is actually an abridged version, so as I'm like reading along, it's skipping chapters. So I don't know if I just want to listen to the audiobook or physically read it. I might just physically read it, and if I don't like physically reading it, then I will switch to the abridged audiobook. But my migraine is coming back on, so I'm going to get in bed and read. But I'm gonna wrap up this vlog for today. I will let you guys know in day 4 if I did get through any of the pages in this book. Hey guys, so it's 10:22. I tried getting into The Princess Bride, but it's adding to my headache because the way the audiobook is, this is an abridged version of, I guess, the actual story, and then the audiobook is an abridged version of the book. So it's like skipping, not like sentences, but like paragraphs, like 3-4 paragraphs, and then I'm like scanning through the book to figure out where it is. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to listen to the audiobook fully. I do want to physically read this, but I don't want to stress myself out because I do want to enjoy reading this. So I am switching this. So for challenge number 3, which is to read a book to read, let me look in my journal. My head is still hurting me right now, guys. Challenge 3 is to read a book that inspired a movie you've already seen. So I literally had to go through my bookshelves not too long ago and find a book. So I realized that I have Alice in Wonderland bind up, but it's too big, and I'm leaving home tomorrow until Sunday. I'm going to my fiance's house with our son. So my son and I are going to his dad's, and that's just too massive of a book to take because I do take a lot of stuff when I go to his house. So we do have that as an option, but it's too big of a book. Then I had the Grimm fairy tales because I haven't read the original Cinderella, Rapunzel, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood, things like that. But again, it is a big bind up. One of the ones that you find at Barnes & Noble's, too big. So then I have The Maze Runner is an option. I've seen 2 of the movies out of 3. I've seen all of the Divergent series, trilogy, excuse me. I've seen all of the Hunger Games, but I have never read any of those books. There was another one. The Hobbit, I've never read the book. Also, The Lord of the Rings, I've seen, never read the book. I do own the Lord of the Rings in a trilogy set, but I don't think I want to read that right now. But I also did see all of the Sherlock Holmes movies as well as the TV shows, but I've never read any of the Sherlock Holmes stories, and I really wanted to for a long time, so I figured this would be the best time to do that. So I'm switching a classic for a classic. I was going to do a YA dystopian, but I figured a classic would be like the best switch up. So from The Princess Bride, I'm now gonna go with this, and I'm not gonna read the whole book, of course. I'm gonna read the first 3 stories. So the first 2 are like actual novels, and then I guess the other ones are not novels. So we have A Study in Scarlet, The Sign of 4, and then A Scandal in Bohemia are the 3 that I'm going to focus on for this weekend. I do have the audiobooks for A Study in Scarlet as well as A Scandal in Bohemia out on Libby, and then I checked Scribd. Scribd had the audiobook for A Study in, I'm sorry, not A Study of 4. What is it called? I'm getting the titles confused. The Sign of 4. Scribd had that audio, so that is the plan. So I'm going with this instead. So I am going to switch that up in my reading journal, only because the audiobook was just like too difficult. It was skipping pages and paragraphs, and I want to enjoy the full completed story. And because this is a 30th anniversary edition, it does have the note from the 30th and the 25th anniversary, as well as like extra bits and bobs, if you can see. So you have the 30th anniversary introduction, the 25th one, you have the actual like story, and then you have some bits and bobs about Buttercup. So yeah, that is it. So I am putting this off my list. I know I shouldn't be doing this on day 3, but it is what it is. I don't want to rush reading this. I really want to enjoy it, but I'm still going to be reading a classic because we're going with Sherlock Holmes, which I adore Sherlock Holmes, and I probably will watch the TV show series on Sunday night. Probably the Netflix one, the one on Netflix. I don't know what channel it came on, but it was on Netflix right now, so I'll probably do that, and then probably find the Sherlock Holmes DVDs to watch because we like Sherlock Holmes over here. So yeah, that's the switch up that I'm going to be doing. Actually, I need to take this sticker off. I hope it doesn't mess up the foiling, but yeah, that is it. So I'm going to start A Study in Scarlet as I'm laying in bed. My head is still banging. I tried drinking some ginger ale. I had something to eat. It didn't help. The lights are bothering my eyes, so I think it's just time for me to take it down. So that's the plan. And yeah, last minute switch up, but it is what it is. So I will see you guys for day 4. I hope you guys' day 3 went great, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.